Hello everyone, my name is Quentin Haynes, and for this week's discussion I chose to focus on a software development methodology that I explored earlier in the course, a hybrid agile methodology combined with an analytics development cycle. A software development methodology is a structured approach that guides how an information system is planned, designed, developed, tested, implemented, and maintained. The methodology an organization chooses is important because it affects how requirements are gathered, how changes are managed, how stakeholders participate, and how quickly the project can deliver business value. Agile development is based on completing work incrementally rather than attempting to design and build an entire system before users see the final product. Development is generally divided into short iterations or sprints in which the team completes a defined set of requirements and produces a usable increment of the system. Stakeholders then review that increment and provide feedback that can influence later development. One major advantage of Agile is its flexibility. Business requirements often change as stakeholders learn more about a proposed system. Instead of treating every requirement as permanently fixed at the beginning of the project, Agile allows the development team to refine requirements throughout the project. It also encourages frequent communication among developers, users, managers, and other stakeholders. In my course project, I have applied this concept to an insurance agency that wants to add a machine learning quote acceptance prediction feature to its existing quote generation system. The proposed system would analyze historical information and predict how likely a customer is to accept an insurance quote. The prediction would then be displayed internally to authorized agents to help them prioritize what type of follow-up they provide to the customer. For this type of project, I believe a hybrid agile methodology is especially appropriate. Some requirements should be established before development begins, such as the organization needs to define the business objective, identify approved data sources, establish privacy and security requirements, determine user access, and decide how success will ultimately be measured. These areas require more structured planning because mistakes could create technical, regulatory, or business problems. After those initial requirements are established, the project can move into agile sprints. One sprint could focus on data preparation, another could develop a prototype prediction model. Later sprints could integrate the model with the quote system and create the agent-facing prediction display, implement access controls, and develop model monitoring capabilities. The machine learning portion also requires an analytics development cycle. This includes activities such as data preparation, feature engineering, model training, validation, deployment, and eventually retraining. Machine learning systems are different from many traditional software applications because their performance can change as new data becomes available or the behavior of the customer changes. There are also several concerns with this methodology. First, Agile requires regular participation from stakeholders, and then without feedback from the agents using it, IT personnel, and the machine learning team, development could move in the wrong direction. Frequent changes must still be controlled. Flexibility should not mean that security, privacy, documentation, or testing standards are ignored. Another important concern is trust. Even if the machine learning model is technically accurate, agents shouldn't use it if they do not understand the prediction or believe that it could only improve their decisions. Overall, I evaluate the hybrid agile approach positively because it balances structure with flexibility and provides enough upfront planning to address important requirements while still allowing the dev team to be able to take feedback and respond appropriately to it. All right, again, my name is Quentin Haynes, and thank you.